Heads or tails, it's always 50-50. No matter how many times you flip it and how many times it comes up on the same side, the next toss is always 50-50. My name is Tom Miller. I pastor at Central Assembly in the great port city of Superior, Wisconsin. This is Fuel for the Fire, volume 797. Let's call it Two Sides of the Same Coin. Like heads and tails, faith and obedience are the two sides of a coin too. It's the coin of salvation. For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It's a gift of God, Ephesians 2:8 says. Grace is God's part in the salvation experience. Grace in the Greek language speaks of God's influence on the human heart. As we move toward Him in faith, our heart opens to Him like a flower in the rain, and His grace pours in like a flood. For us, faith is the key. Faith is taking God at His word. Faith is believing Him and trusting Him. Faith is the catalyst in every miracle, including the miracle of salvation. We can never please God by simply modifying our behavior. We will never please God by trying to be good. It takes faith rooted in the heart. Faith initiates the move of God in our life. Romans 4 says, Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. Righteousness comes by faith. That's one side of the coin. James explains the flip side when he says, even so faith, if it has not works, is dead being alone. James 2:17. Obedience is the other side of the coin. It's not the works that save you, it's the faith. But James is right. True faith will reveal itself in works. If God hasn't changed you, He hasn't saved you. Faith and obedience are like the two blades of a scissors. Which blade matters most? Faith and obedience are like the two oars you row the boat with. Which oar is more important? Obedience is what faith looks like. Faith and obedience are two sides of the same coin. That's the way I see it, and that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.